And today we are bringing it to you at a feature price of $36.98. This is something that everyone should have in their home, their car, their RV, on their boat, because it is going to help you with your wood, your electrical, your grease, your oil, and your fabric fires. Be prepared, have these all over your home, and make sure that everyone knows how to use them. If you can use a can of bug spray, you can definitely use Fire Gone, and it is a water-based fire suppressant. So I've got some fires that my firemen lit for me, so I would love to start putting them out. All you're gonna do is flip that black tab right on the top, put your finger on the trigger, again, just like bug spray, point it at your fire. It is going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. And you can see as that fire went out, I just walked in and got a little closer and made sure that I got the entire fire. But let me do that for you again. You're gonna pop the tab right on the top, put your finger on the trigger, point it right at that fire. It's going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. Now, this is for all of your wood, your fabric, your oil, your grease, and your electrical fires. But everyone in your home should know where these are and how to use them. Let's take a walk over here. I'd love to show you something. We see accidents on the side of the road all the time, and they are designated by what we call road flare. So these road flares don't go out in the rain, they don't go out in the snow, they don't go out in the sleet. And that's why the firemen and the emergency crews use them. I'm going to light my road flare here, and you can see I have it lit, nice and lit. And it's not going to go out in this bowl of water. I'd love to show you that. You can see all it's doing is spattering and making a big mess all over my table. But I'm actually going to ask my fireman if he could walk over and just put this out with a can of Fire Gone. Now remember, this is a water-based fire suppressant. And here he comes. I'm going to actually hold this straight out. On the count of three, my fireman is going to put this out. One, two, and here we go, three. Oh, right at me. Now, you can see that this got on my arm, on my clothes. It's water-based. So all I'm going to do is take a rag and just wipe off my skin. It's non-corrosive, it's non-toxic. It's not going to leave a big mess and discolor my skin in any way, shape. So I'm just going to wipe it off and clean it up. You know what? He lit some more fires for me. So let's walk back over here. Remember, this is a water-based fire suppressant. Have it in your boat, have it in your car, have it in your laundry room, have them all over your house, and make sure that everyone knows how to use them. You can use it on all your fabric, your grease, your electrical, your oil fires, and just have these positioned everywhere. We're going to be spending a lot of time outside making bonfires and barbecues. Keep one next to your barbecue and make sure that you fire safety. I always say safety first. But when you get this home, there are four of them. It's water based. All you're going to do is pop the tab right on the top, put your finger on the trigger, point it at your fire. It's going to spray and discharge at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. As that fire went out, I got in closer to make sure that I got the entire fire. Let me grab another can here. And actually, I'm just going to come in really close for 1 second. I want to show you that. So here's that tab right on the top. I'm just going to pop that tab right off, put my finger on the trigger. I'm going to go back over here. Let me just do a little run. I'm going to go back over here, point it at my fire. Again, it is going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. Your wood, your grease, your oil, your fabric, and your electrical fires. You need these all over your home. And let's make sure that everyone in your family knows how to use them. This is item V36721. It is Fire Gone, set of four 16-ounce fire suppressant cans. The normal QVC price is $41. Today, you can get this home at a featured price of $36.98 or 4 easy pays of $9.24. I have these in my linen closet. I have it next to my furnace. I have it next to my dryer. I've got one in the car, on the boat. I have them everywhere. So just remember that this is a water-based fire suppressant, and you're going to get four of these 16-ounce cans. So I have a little barbecue fire here. Now you can see, got some lobster tails burning here. Oh no, that's not good. But you can see that fire. Now, if this was in my home and around my cooktop, it's non-corrosive. So don't worry about spraying it onto your cooktop. You're just gonna pop that tab, point it right at your fire. Again, this is your grease, your oil, your electric, your fabric, and your wood fires. And you can see how it's just putting out that fire. Again, if you get it on you, it's water-based. All you're gonna do is just wipe it off. You're not gonna have any discoloration, any sticky residue. You are good to go. I think I have some more fires lit. Let me come over here. You guys will come join me over here. Here we are. So again, this is fire gone. Make sure that you have them. Fire prevention is what I always say. Be prepared. Pop the tab right on the top, put your finger on the trigger. Remember, it's easy to do. Point it right at your fire. It's going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. And as that fire goes out, I just got in closer and made sure that I got the entire thing. But let's do that again. I'm going to pop the tab right here on the top, put my finger on the trigger, point it right at that flame, and it is going to spray at a distance of 13 feet for 13 seconds. So this is going to put out all of your grease, your oil, your electrical, and your fabric fires. So everyone should know how to use these, where they are in your home. This is item V42129, and it's a featured price today of $36.98. Get these home, get them delivered to you when it's so hard to find things today. QVC will bring it to you. Make sure you have one near your barbecue, near all of your bonfires. Make sure your family knows where these are so that this way, if an accident occurs, you can be prepared. I like to keep one in my car too. But I want to show you again just how easy. I'm going to come in close. Here we are for one sec. Come in a little close. Here's that tab I keep talking about, and here's that trigger. There we go. Sorry about that. So you're just going to pop that tab and put your finger right on that trigger. I'm actually going to do it because this is probably a good shot. Oh, let me go the other. Oh, yeah, that was great. You can see just how it sprays. So it's really simple and easy to use. But make sure that everyone in your home knows where these are and knows how to use them. I'm going to light another road flare. I want to show you again. Remember, this is water-based. So the cleanup is as easy as wiping it off or just washing it off. But we see these road flares all around when there's accidents. They don't go out in the rain, they don't go out in the snow or the sleet. Here we go, we have this lit, and you can see that it's a fire. And what I'm going to do is dip it in that pail of water. And look, all it's doing is spattering and making a big mess. But look at this road flare. If this is on the side of the road, you would know that there's an emergency and you see these there. But this again is something that Fire Gone is going to put out. I'm going to ask my fireman if he would just come in on the count of three and put this out for me. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And you can see that that put that out right away. That's what I love. Fire Gone is from a company, and this is what they do, and they're excellent at it. It got on my hand, it got on my shirt, no problem because it is water based. So I'm just going to wipe off my hands, wipe off my clothes, and then I am good to go. If you get it on your cooktop, no problem. Just wipe it. But make sure that you know where these are in your home, your laundry room, your kitchen, by your barbecue, upstairs, so that you've got one upstairs in that closet. I always like to keep one next to my dryer, in the car, on the boat. Everyone's going RVing, take it with you. But it's as easy to use as a can of bug spray. And yeah, next to those barbecues. But this is Fire Gone Fire Suppressant V42129. And you're going to get 4 of these. And I want to show you that again because it's so important. All you have to do is pop that tab right off. Here's the trigger. Put your finger right on that trigger, and you are ready to go. I'm actually going to walk over here because I think my fireman has another fire for me. Here we go. And all I'm going to do is put my finger right on that trigger, point it at my fire. Grease, oil, fabric, wood, and electrical fires. I'm going to point it right at that fire, and I'm going to spray. Now, this is going to discharge at a distance of 13 feet and spray for 13 seconds. And as it goes out, I'm gonna come in closer and make sure that I have doused that entire fire. So what you're getting today, let's walk back over here one last time and look at what we get. You're going to get 4 of these cans. They are 16-ounce cans, and there's a date on the top. They have a 4-year shelf life. I hope everyone has these in their home and they never have to use them, and in 4 years, you order a brand new set. It's not like those old-fashioned fire extinguishers where you've gotta charge it and pull a pin and figure out how they work. This is as simple as popping the tab, putting your finger right on that trigger, and pointing it at that fire and going. Again, this is Fire Gone Fire Suppressant. It is item number V36721, and today you can get it home on a featured price, $36.98, or 4 easy pays of $9.24. I think my friend Kylie is standing by with something. Hi, Kylie.
Hey, Amy, thank you so much. What a great item to have to keep all your loved ones safe. And another great item is what I have coming up next, which is our set of 2 battery organizers. This is another absolute must-have for every household because every single person uses and needs